Hey everyone, Dylan Thomas here with CBS News Colorado, especially more importantly here with Cody Sosebee, the clown, who's from Arkansas, which is actually where I worked last. First of all, thanks for coming out to Wyoming once again.
Absolutely. I love coming to Cheyenne Frontier Days, being here, being able to watch the bulls buck, the horses buck, and the crowds come in. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
You're one of the crazies, though, who likes to go out there and kind of entice a little bit, right?
Well, I don't know if we call it enticing as much as that's just part of our job description, but, you know, the bullfighters and rodeo clowns, they're out in the arena during the bull riding the whole time, and bullfighters try to protect those bull riders that get off of them, and I'm trying to make jokes throughout the rodeo, and I never have trouble with staying awake on the job. Never go to sleep on my job.
What is it about Cheyenne Frontier Days that you love so much?
Well, I think tradition, now that I've got to come here several years, the tradition that it carries on for 127 years, I think. Is that right? And so getting to see them, 2,500 volunteers that come here to volunteer their time to make this show go, and it's the biggest outdoor rodeo going on in America right now.
So right now, our colleague Eddie Castro, who's behind the camera, is showing a beautiful bull right now. Just explain to me what it's like to have that coming at you.
Well, these bulls they'll average in between 1,600 to 2,000 pounds. I mean, they'll be jumping 8-10 foot in the air. You can see the horns on them. These bulls are athletes just like the guys getting on them. And they want to try to ride for 8 seconds. The bull wants to buck them off for 8 seconds. So it's cool to see how it works here.
Do you ever get intimidated by one looking you right in the eye?
Absolutely. There's an old rodeo clown trick. Just in case you start to do this someday, they say never look the bull directly into the eye because that means you bring it on.
Oh, man.
So I kind of stare off into space a little bit.
And at the same time, just explain for me the technique of trying to entertain the crowd, get some laughs, while also trying not to die with one of those things running right at you.
That probably is the hardest part of my job is being able, to tell jokes, interact with the crowd. And I say we're kind of like a stage comedian, only we got a 2,000-pound bull on our stage. So, but just, we have a 2 or 3 hour performance here and try to keep things rolling. This goes fast. There's something going on in the arena the whole time, something for the family to watch the whole time. I think it's a great bang for the buck. Anytime you come out to this park, there's always stuff to do, and you can be a cowboy all day long.
And even if you're a city slicker, there's still a place for you, right?
Well, I just kind of eyeballed you a little bit. Your boots looking good, your hat's looking good. I think you could be a bull rider.
I should give you a little hint here. The hat isn't mine.
Oh, okay.
A PR guy's letting me borrow this.
Well, you look good. You kind of look like John Wayne a little bit.
It's a facade. You too.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, just smaller version.
There we go.
A little more rounder.
All right. Well, once again, Cheyenne Frontier Days going through pretty much the end of July. A week and a half long event. Cody's going to be on the stage for the rodeo. So make sure to stick with CBS News Colorado throughout the week as we continue to bring great content from right here at the Daddy of Them All.